Hi, my name is Daniel and I'm gay, and I moved to San Francisco from Seattle, but I was raised in the Sacramento Valley. I came out while I lived in the Sacramento Valley as a teenager. I'm a member of One Struggle, One Fight, which is an organization based in San Francisco, composed of people from various race and class and ethnic backgrounds. Some of us are disabled, some of us are transgendered, but we're all committed to overcoming injustice in its various forms throughout California and throughout the nation, and then hopefully maybe even throughout the world. I came out in high school because I was intensely attracted to guys who I went to high school with, and I didn't know anybody else who was attracted to guys in high school, but I knew that there was something wrong with being gay, and I knew that I needed to be true to myself. But everybody in the high school that I was going to, because it was a private fundamentalist high school, told me that being gay was wrong, so I wasn't too eager to let folks who were in authority know that I was gay. But I knew it, so I struggled to change in private. And I journaled a lot, and then I found out, basically I came to the conclusion that I really liked people in general. Like, I didn't hate people, and I felt like the people that I went to, was in church with, thought that they were better than everybody else, and that they hated people, and I didn't really feel like they were worthy of that hatred. And so I came to the conclusion that people were good, and because I came to the conclusion that people were intrinsically good, I decided that it was okay for me to be gay. And so I decided also that it was too expensive for me to move to San Francisco, which was the nearest biggest city. So I moved to Seattle on my own with $700 in my pocket, and I met people there who were basically a lot more nurturing of me, and they taught me how to love, really, on a certain level, in a way that I hadn't been loved, and it had nothing to do with sex. It just had to do with acceptance of who I was. And they kind of helped me to get over being scarred by religion, and they also motivated me through their love to reconnect with my family, some of whom are still religious and some of whom unfortunately voted yes on Prop 8. And eventually I moved back here, and I think part of the reason I moved back here was to connect with all of my family, but maybe in some way it was also to connect with those folks who still have a misunderstanding about what it's like to be gay, including people who are in my family and who still live in parts of the country or parts of this state where they don't really have that much contact with gay people, because there's nothing more powerful than acceptance of another human being just where they're at, and accepting them for the good that's in them and the good that's within oneself.